Nino. El Nino de Oro. Jorge.
This bout.
Well, I hope you brought your... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Insane action. Straight right just misses. Counter shot lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
God, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Big round now, relax. Good man, good man.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook doesn't score. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were speed.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses. Has to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Take the rep.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Now it's...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Play without me, I'm about to be down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Can't land the jab there. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big whiff with the right hook. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Missing with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Both men step back for just a moment. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in...
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Incredible work rate. Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart.
There's the bell to start round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this. Hold it right there, and it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could... Not many people would have predicted it.